any of this filmage doesn't work, just let us know. We have nothing else to do. So we're more than happy to do take 25.
Welcome to our final episode of Making Connections, and I'm thrilled to wrap this journey up with the Jameson family, John, Christy, Cooper, Everett, and Emmy. Hey, guys.
Hey.
What's going on in y'all's neck of the woods?
A lot of schooling and
confusion.
Schooling and confusion.
Usually in the same sentence. I think John and I were talking about this the other day. Like for him, it's almost been nice because he travels so much. But for me, I've kind of had the opposite experience. While I love these wonderful children, I still feel like we're on day one. I haven't gotten it together.
Hey, Cooper and Everett and Emmy, I want to know what it's like for you guys.
It's been both ways for me. It's going the good way because I get to be home with my family doing school. It's going the other way more because I feel like there's more work. Mommy's not technically a teacher because she doesn't.
Not technically a teacher.
You're not really a teacher. And I don't have an actual teacher to help explain stuff.
Well, you know, Cooper, I'm technically not an at-home Zoom pastor either, so we're all kind of learning how to do this. Have y'all done anything cool as a family? Like, do you do movie nights?
We have, I've got a big projector and screen that I use for work and presentations. And Cooper and I both had birthdays in quarantine. And for Cooper's birthday, we went to the movies.
So, Emmy, who cut your hair like that?
Well, so Everett's hair was pretty much in his eyes at the beginning of this. And then he took a chunk out right here and then got on his sister. And by that point, I heard the razor thing going and I thought, something's not right. Like, why am I hearing this noise in the middle of the day? And my children had disappeared.
And it was an electric razor cut, whereas they just basically zoomed it and it was a perfect little rectangle.
What's been something that y'all have learned in this time?
It's how much, we really need other people and interactions. If anything, I think what I've done and definitely found myself doing is whether or not I'm taking a walk or, the guy in the grocery store with the mask on or whatever it may be. I mean, I have said hello to more people than I've ever said hello to. And so it's interesting how, you start to find yourself a little bit more friendlier, a little social, a little more appreciative of things. Time seems to slow down. And again, that could be a negative thing sometimes when you're stuck in the house with these, but also it can be something that you can really appreciate.
Yeah, I mean, I've probably struggled more than I thought I would with this situation. And, it just, I don't know, I can't really wrap my head around it. I still can't, but I do know that there will be a point where it will end, or at least we will venture back out into the world again. So I just keep trying to think about that.
What I've heard from a lot of families in this is that there's a lot of joy and little treasures that come from this that could never have happened in our normal life, right? Going different places. There also are challenges of just being in the same physical space with the same people nonstop. I think when we're on the other side of this looking back, maybe we'll automatically glean more towards the joy-filled moments of that, because that's what we want to take forward and leave behind some of the other times as well, I guess. I got to ask, what was a wedding anniversary in quarantine like?
John.
Well, Chrissy looked at me and goes, "Do you know what day it is?" And I'm like, "Wednesday?"
No, he goes, "Is it your birthday?"
No, I knew it wasn't your birthday.
That's what you said.
I did. I was joking. But I thought she was was it Thursday, Friday, joking with me, because that's the running joke, is no one can keep track of time. And I was like, "What day is it?" And then it hit me. I was like, "It's our anniversary."
We both forgot.
And I was like, "I totally forgot." She's like, "So did I." So we both
I
forgot.
only knew because it popped up on my iPhone, and I was
Yeah.
like, anniversary? Whose anniversary? I'm like, who? Oh my gosh, it's art. Like, I didn't even know even when I saw it. I was like, whose anniversary?
You guys have seemed to keep fairly well connected with the church through worship and Sunday school. And what has it been like to sort of attempt to maintain those connections through those ways that are obviously very different?
You know, I almost yearn for that connection because I feel like, you know, whether it's in church, listening to you and Rebecca or listening to the word, you know, it gave you perspective and peace of mind on, you know, what life is really all about.
I mean, that first Sunday service, I mean, that was probably one of my favorite services. It was like, I'm here, you know, the church is here, we're going to figure this out together, you know, and then there's something nice about doing the Sunday school here, you know, with just in our PJs, but we're still connected. Like, I don't feel like I've missed anything. If anything, I feel more connected.
That's a great point, y'all, because I'm thinking so much around us right now is kind of feels like it's swirling out of control. And yet here we are, this church right here, bound together and thinking, all right, whatever is going on out here, we're in this place in it, you know, we're a family and we're not even physically together in doing that. Right. And I love what you said, Christy, about, you know, I'm actually feeling more connected. And I've heard that from people and they seem surprised by it. The thought of feeling stronger ties to each other when we haven't seen each other in face to face in over 2 months. I love that that's the case. And I love that God is doing that with our family of faith. Well, listen, y'all, it's been an absolute pleasure. God bless you. Look forward to seeing y'all again in person sooner rather than later, but I hope y'all have a great rest of the day. Kids, keep it real, but not too real.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, y'all have a good rest of the day, y'all.
We'll see you shortly.
All right, see ya. Bye.